Dailyish, the show that is Dailyish. I'm Beth.
I'm Ben.
And today we're going to be seeing just how well Ben knows home economics. So
Oh boy.
I found this great quiz on Facebook from 1953 home ec. Could he pass this class? Ben, how much cooking experience do you have?
Some.
Some.
I have some cooking experience.
You would say if you had to fix dinner, what would you fix?
Oh, just off the top of my head?
Yeah, like if you suddenly had dinner tonight, what would you go
If
grab?
I suddenly
for
had dinner tonight, I'm going to be super healthy. It's probably going to involve macaroni and cheese.
Uh-huh.
I could do some meat of some kind.
Okay.
But, I can do some basic stuff. I'm good.
So I just know that typically your dinners involve canned chili and hot dogs and cheese.
When you're not here?
Typically,
Yes.
yeah.
The kids like that.
That's what you default to. So just
Protein.
just wanted to let everybody know where the bar is. Let's get into it. So,
Oh boy.
Party invitation. It's time to make your classic blank upside down cake. Chocolate, pineapple, green apple, or strawberry.
What's going to be pineapple?
Okay.
Pineapple upside down cake. Yeah.
Correct.
Yay.
The length of time meat needs to roast depends on its A, cost, B, weight, C, cut, or D, none of these.
The amount of time that meat needs to cook?
Needs to roast, yes.
Needs to roast. Oh, it's probably by weight.
Okay. Correct. So typically you get like so many minutes per pound.
Okay, I couldn't
Like a
have
turkey
told you
or
what
whatever
it was,
that's-
but
yeah.
it made sense.
That's how it goes. Which of these gets sifted? A, beans, B, flour, C, sugar, D, tea.
Flour.
Correct. You can
Yay.
still buy a flour sifter at any department store, but you're
Or
probably
steal one
not
off the wall
going
at
to need
Cracker
it.
Barrel.
1 table of cornstarch mixed with 2 cups of water makes a good A, hair gel, B, salad dressing, C, spray starch for ironing, or D, stain remover.
Well, it's corn, starch, and water.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the ironing one.
Correct.
Yay!
You were nailing this. So far you were 4 for 4.
All right.
What kind of food might have a lattice?
Okay.
A, iced tea, B, bread, C, a pie, D, a steak. And there is a hint option. If you
No, I don't want hints. So a lattice. I have definitely never made a pie in my life.
Okay.
Latticing bread. Sounds like too much work. I'm going to go for pie.
Correct.
All right. I didn't have very high hopes for this coming in.
Number 6. Which of these can restore copper to its original brightness? Baking soda and water, ketchup and salt, apple cider vinegar, or Play-Doh?
Apple cider vinegar.
Oh, wrong answer. The right answer is ketchup and salt.
Gross. Next.
How often should the toilet be cleaned? Once a day, every other day, twice a week, once a week.
Let's go for daily.
Correct.
Yay.
When is it appropriate to cook using a microwave? Breakfast and lunch only? Any family meal without guests? Only late night snacks? Microwaves hadn't been invented yet.
Oh, for the original era? Yeah, they haven't been invented yet.
Yeah, there's no
Right.
such thing as microwaves in 1953.
Right.
What is important when sewing a button on? Keeping the knots on the right side of the fabric, getting the X pattern, using only the finest of thread, making sure your needle is actually silver.
I'm going to go with the X pattern.
Wrong answer.
Knots, isn't
To
it?
keep the knot protected while washing and ironing the garment, you keep them on the right side between the button.
Okay.
How many times should you flip meat while pan frying? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, not at all.
Twice.
2 times. Oh, the answer is once. 1 time.
Huh.
Which of these does not belong in a key lime pie? Egg yolks, graham cracker crumbs, zested lemon lime, keys, both 3 and 4.
Keys.
Oh, the answer is both 3 and 4. No lemon rind and no keys.
Okay.
It is a lime pie.
Right.
What's the best order in which to iron clothes? Largest garments to smallest, smallest to largest, lowest heat to highest heat, or highest heat to lowest heat?
Lowest heat to highest heat.
Correct.
All right. I didn't know what size made any difference.
Which of these complements a pork roast well? Apples, onions, sweet potatoes, any of these?
Any of them.
You're going to say any of these for a pork roast. Correct!
All right. Pork chops and applesauce.
Of course, that one for you was pretty easy because you're pretty easygoing on any type of food. So for you, it would be hard for it to not go with it.
I'll eat pretty much anything.
Yeah. Which of these alcoholic drinks should be kept in the kitchen for cooking purposes? amaretto, gin, ouzo, or sherry?
You know what ouzo is? Sherry. No, it's cooking sherry.
Correct.
All right.
Despite its usefulness in recipes, most schools wouldn't allow sherry on the grounds outside the staff room, that is. However, sherry is a staple in the traditional European cooking. Which of these would get basted? Note I said basted, not wasted.
Okay.
Basted.
After the alcohol question. Okay. Yeah.
A, coffee. B, French fried potatoes. C, a roast. D, a rug.
Basting a rug?
It is a sewing term.
That sounds like a thing. I mean, you could take the juices from the roast and put it over the top, and that's basting, I think. But I got to pick between...
Yeah, there's only one.
Oh, gosh. Let's go with C.
Roast. Correct.
All right.
Which of these might be kept in a box? Bread, chops, I'm guessing pork chops, flour, zucchini.
I'm going for bread.
Bread
box.
Let's see. Correct. Why did bread need its own box?
It's antisocial.
Because used to be they didn't come in plastic wrap, and that kept airflow down, and kept its exposure to moisture down, so that it wouldn't go stale so fast.
Yeah, interesting. Lottie doesn't like these questions.
I know.
She doesn't know any of the answers.
Cutting and serving an angel food cake.
Okay.
You'll need a cake breaker, cookie press,
okay,
mandolin, or serrated knife.
Serrated knife.
I was going to say that. Wrong. A cake breaker.
What is a cake breaker? I have no idea what that is.
This is a comb-shaped item that was used for cutting soft and delicate cakes. So you remember like an English muffin separator? I bet it's a lot like that.
Who knows?
I've never heard of that.
That's weird. No.
I will research that and have a picture on top of this when we are done.
Okay. Add it in post.
Yeah. Because I'm really curious now.
I have no clue.
Close cousin to the cookie cutter is the cookie A, roller, press, C, sieve, or tin.
I'm going to go with the cookie roller because I've seen like rolling pins. No?
It is the cookie press. That was that thing I had that I could never get to work right.
The tube.
That looked like a caulk gun?
Like the sushi roller.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What is a food mill used for? Cooling, decorating, pureeing, or reheating?
Pureeing.
Correct.
All right.
You still see these in kitchen stores, right?
Okay.
Vegetables cut into long, thin strips are said to be espaliered, julienne, narrowed, or parabolized. And it could also be pronounced
And it's julienne's fries.
Yeah.
Yes.
You say julienne?
Yep.
Correct.
It slices and dices at julienne's.
Need a little ice for a drink? You'll need an ice pet, pick, sieve, either one or two.
Pick. Ice pick.
The answer is one or two. An ice pet shaved the ice, whereas the pick broke it up.
Wow.
I definitely do not have an ice pet.
No.
Although I have a pet who loves ice.
Lottie loves ice, yep.
So that's pretty, not quite the same.
No.
A tool with a wooden handle and a grid or squiggle of inflexible metal below it.
Got it.
Is probably a berry crusher, an icebreaker, a potato masher, or any of these.
Ooh, potato masher. That is squiggly.
Correct. You got that one. That comment, looking at that, thinking of what that would be like by just that
potato
description.
Masher. Yep.
For what would you most likely use a mallet? Flattening pie dough, tenderizing meat, crushing ice, or chasing a burglar out of the house?
Mallet is too short of a handle for a burglar, so let's go with tenderizing meat.
Correct.
All right.
For what is a trivet used? Keeping a hot pot or pan off the table.
Easy for you to say. Okay.
Balancing out a table's legs, holding a cookbook open, or mixing pastry dough.
Hot pot.
You know that because we've had one.
We've had many trivets.
Mixture of lemon juice and water is good for removing what kind of stains?
Gosh.
Blood, grass, sweat, or tomato sauce?
So it's an acid base. Let's go with grass.
Wrong, sweat.
Ew, okay.
Which of these vegetables would be served creamed? Corn, peas, spinach, any of these?
Any of those.
Correct.
I would only want the corn.
You probably need to thank your grandmother for knowing the answer to that one.
Yep.
Because I don't think my mother ever served any of those.
Oh, no, I've had cream corn.
It was not something in my household.
Cream spinach? No.
True or false? You should button shirts closed before washing them.
True.
False. It's useful to tie drawstrings or sashes to keep them from tangling with other items, but shirts should stay unbuttoned or the agitating water will stretch the holes out of shape.
Okay.
Why are items like bedspreads and pillows frequently aired out rather than laundered? To avoid exposing them to waterborne microbes, because frequent laundering harms them, to save the cost of water, or it's just traditional.
Frequent laundering.
Correct. Some bedding items can't be laundered at all, like down-filled ones that would clump and lose their loft.
Mm-hmm.
So spraying them out in the sunshine reduces moisture and kills odor-causing bacteria.
There you go.
Okay, you better get this one.
No pressure.
For what was a clothespin used? Hanging clothes in closets, hanging laundry on a line, mending holes in clothes. It was used in place of a belt.
Chip clip. They are in our house.
I know. I was going to say that's a chip clip.
But laundry line.
In 1953, I don't think they needed chip clips yet.
No, probably not.
You are correct. If you are trying to reduce, what are you doing? Okay. This is going back to the term from this time.
I want to reduce.
Are you decluttering, losing weight, composting, or saving income?
Trying to reduce?
Mm-hmm.
Saving income.
Oh, losing weight.
Oh, okay.
Which of these fancy dishes is at risk to fall? Able skivers.
What?
I have no idea what that is. I guess we're going to look at that one I've been
Wow.
posed to.
Yeah.
Duck liver pate, coq au vin, or a souffle.
Oh, dishes. I was thinking like a dish. So you put something in souffle. Souffles can fall.
I'm still really confused what able skivers is.
I don't even want to know. I'm scared.
I've only tried to make a souffle once. It did not rise at all. So, which of these dishes is literally sat afire? Cherry's Jubilee,
Mm-hmm.
cassoulet, rotmus,
Ooh.
or gazpacho?
Cherry's Jubilee.
Correct.
It's fun because you burn it.
Also can be called cherry's flambe.
Okay.
Which of these is a good way to clean a burned pan? Rub it with vinegar, simmer a bit of lemon and water in it, simmer a bit of water and dish soap in it, or rub sand vigorously on it.
Oh, gosh. What was A?
Rub it with vinegar. Now, no, this would be in the day before nonstick pans.
Right. Let's go with vinegar.
Just vinegar? Okay, wrong. It's to simmer a bit of water and dish soap in it.
Okay.
But simmer's not a rolling boil.
Okay.
I can't imagine.
Don't boil your
boiling
soap.
Soap would smell
Don't
like.
boil your soap. Got it.
Which of these would a 1950s housewife most likely use to make coffee? An espresso maker, a French press, a percolator, or a stovetop cafetiere?
Percolator.
Correct. I love the sound. My grandmother had a percolator, and I love the sound of that percolator.
Mm-hmm. My mom's parents did.
Which of these was the classic vacuum of the 1950s? Dirt Devil, Dyson, Hoover, or Shark? Okay, come on.
Hoover.
Hoover.
Yeah. Kirby.
Yeah, no Kirby. Yeah. Okay, we're calculating your results.
Okay.
You got
Mm-hmm.
24 out of 35. So not bad. I don't know what that would equate to, like, percentage-wise. Like, did you pass?
I could still eat and do laundry, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
So I think Ben proved he could be pretty adept at kitchen life and home ec. Not too bad.
Back in the 50s.
Although I don't think you've been wearing pearls while you were vacuuming your high heels.
No, not so much.
Yeah. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, as well as what did you think of our quiz? Did you take it? How did you do? Leave that in the comments down below. We'd love to know.
Did you beat me?
Yeah. Did you beat Ben? That's the big question.
Yeah.
So we hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.